Well, thanks so much for joining me. My name's Chris. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to watch the video. If you haven't subscribed, please do. It helps the channel and I really appreciate it. So as promised, of late we have been out. We've been out to the mountains where we've cooked pork chop. We've been up to the hills where we've cooked spamini, and also before that some hot dogs. Last week I found myself out in the forest and I was cooking some pasta and sausage, and before that we were at the coast where we did a surf and turf. And today we're at home. It's a nice spring day. My car is slightly out of action, so I thought what better to do than to get the old EcoZoom out, which we've not used in a while. I'm doing some bacon, scrambled eggs on a bagel. It's not really going to get any more easy than that, especially using this. Birds are singing, I'm hungry, and I'm happy because we're doing some outdoor cooking. The smell of that smoke, kettle's on, get a cup of tea, we'll get to cooking. Thanks for joining me. So the EcoZoom is a great piece of kit, especially if you use it with a griddle plate like this. That water's pretty much boiled. We can just get that onto the side there. Got a pan for our scrambled eggs, and we'll be putting the eggs in there shortly. But first we're going to use this chicken to put the milk in. We want to put a bit of milk in and also a little bit of butter. I like to slow cook my scrambled eggs. They come out more silky. So I'll be able to just move this to the side here. It's away from that direct central flame. I can do that now. Bring that kettle back in, even just put that there. Just let that milk warm up nice and slow. I'll just get a bit of butter and we'll melt that slowly. See, that milk's heating up really nice. Pretty hot. Get the bacon on. Maybe a little bit premature with the bacon there, but I think these will actually probably cook a little bit quicker than I normally like to do because just because of that heat. Might take the bacon off for a minute because I want to do my bagels in here as well. And we'll just break up the eggs now. Beautiful. The smell. Woo! Get a little bit of salt in the egg there in a moment. Beautiful spring bird there. Just a little bit of salt in. Okay, we'll just cut a bagel in half. Really, we just want to toast it on there. It's on a slight angle, so the oil's kind of pouring off, but that's just the way it is. Down there, they go underneath it. Eggs are doing beautifully. Still runny in a way, but we'll bring them in a little bit now. Bacon's cooked. We're just keeping it warm actually. Got a little bit of soft bacon in there and a few crispy bits as well. I don't see that as being a bad thing. It's already kind of toasted that. Just move them about a bit. Scrambled eggs start bubbling away already as soon as I move them. Yeah, they're nearly done. We'll just take them off to the side now. Already when they're like 90% cooked, you know, you can just take them away. The sort of residual heat will just keep cooking them. Beautiful. Well, very much everything is done here now. Put the bagels down there. Grab our bacon. Still sizzling away, but perfect. That's that. Scrambled eggs are done. Really nice. The easiest cook. I mean, really. There's a little bit of timing involved there, but not too much. I think we'll just shift these bagels there, that there, onto the plate. That'll do nicely. Yeah, scrambled eggs, lovely. But what we'll do, just get a little bit of this mayonnaise actually. A really nice taste to those eggs. Yeah, just put that on there like that. Say about that, a little bit of char on there, but a little bit of bacon too. That's going to be nice. Lovely. Let's just try that. Oh my. Well, I mean, you know, bacon and eggs is such a good combination, but I'm just finding the easier the food I'm cooking, the tastier it's becoming actually. This is really nice. To be fair, outdoor cooking's not going to get much easier than this. The eggs are really nice, and I know the bagel's a little bit naughty. I'm promising you now, this mouthful here is just so tasty. It's naughty, but it's nice. Right, no word of a lie, that was super tasty. But I'm feeling a little bit ill right now. That was a bit too greasy for my liking. With the bread or bagels, you know, you want it on a dry surface there to toast it. I had oil and bacon fat in there. That soaked it up, and it's left me feeling a bit dodgy at the moment, so I'm feeling a bit ill. That all said and done, it was a one-off type of cook and a little bit of an experimentation as well. So I'm happy to have done that, especially on this beautiful spring day. Now, this is a little bird box I put together with a few bits of spare wood that I had, and we're looking for a coal tit or a blue tit to move in there. There has been activity. I saw some straw and then it's disappeared, so I think we're going to get some nesting birds in there. I'm quite excited about that. Be nice to have some young ones about. So as you would have seen at the start of the video, we are feeding the birds here as well. I do the dishes inside. Kitchen window looks right out at that bird feeder there. Brings a joy to me, so it's very nice. I do love it. I'm standing behind this little mound here trying to hide the fact that I'm wearing flip-flops and socks. 'Tis spring, the flowers are out, we've got snowdrops. Daffodils are coming out now, as well as some crocus, which beautiful colours. Hiding my flip-flops behind the spade now. So what I have here is a beech hedge. It divides the lawn from this wild area here, and I put this in myself. I just took saplings from the woodland that weren't going to make it. It's a couple of years ago, so they're going to produce their leaves soon and green up, and it's starting to look more and more like a hedge, and I'm really happy with that. So great anticipation for the season ahead. It might be my last year filming, we'll see. Not really getting kind of the channel growth that I should be getting to continue, if you understand. So we'll give it a go, one more bash. So I'm really excited about what's coming up, but we'll see how things pan out. Now what I have in this garden, as I say, I think before, is the lawn and then this wild area. Just behind the hedge I like to have a little bit of control. So this side I'm okay with the brambles growing, but really about here up to the hedge I like to take them out. The brambles are good, produce berries, and also they allow little saplings to come up through, whereas some maybe deer can't graze. If there's a lot of brambles there anyway, perhaps the birds can use them as well. So they come out pretty easily. Just got to keep taking them out with the spade. Now if we can get them out by the root, all the better for it. All I got to do is just toss that over there, and that's that done. I'll get a few out. But that will do. Now hopefully on the next video the car will be back fixed and we'll be able to head out to the hills again. I'm looking to do some venison this time actually. What I'll have to do is go to the butcher's to get it. I'm no longer trusting the supermarkets, to be honest. In fact, of late I've been going out to the farm shops more. They cost a little bit more, but the quality's so much better. I eat a little bit less meat and have a little bit more veg. The balance seems to be a bit better. Need to lose a little bit of weight. I know this, I need to get back out walking a bit more. But the problem with the supermarket is I found out they've been injecting their food and with water to add weight to it, and they sell it to you by weight. But my biggest issue with them is the deception. I have bought from the supermarket venison meatballs and venison burgers, and actually it was Leslie Adventures that pointed out to me that what I said was venison meatballs contains 30% pork, and so I went into the supermarket and had a look at the back of the packet, and right enough, and the same with the venison burger, so it's not really what it says it is. So to be honest with you, I was very disappointed because I eat pork, I've no problem with that, and I eat all sorts of meat, but I just thought venison meatballs was venison, and I put it on a video as that, and then I find out that it's actually 30% pork, and yeah, I just think it should be a bit more clear, that's all. So I'll go to the butchers. I don't think I've ever seen in the farm shop that they had venison there. It doesn't work out to be too much more expensive actually going to the farm shop when you kind of look at what you're buying from the supermarket, the fact that you're paying for water, and the breasts there, chicken breasts, are twice as big actually as at the supermarket, so they must either cut them in half or I don't know what they do, to be honest. But anyway, all good. Well, what I'll do is I'll look for a recipe with the venison anyway. Likelihood is I'm going to do a stew. That's probably the easiest thing for me to do, but I wouldn't mind trying something a little bit different as well. So it's all good. I'll source a nice piece of meat, I think, get up for a nice hill walk, get out there again. I'm looking forward to that. Just need to get this damn car done. It's a bit of a pain. But anyway, this is the end of the video. I'd like to take this opportunity, as always, to thank you for watching this. I do appreciate it. I really, really do. So we'll see you again next time. Cheers.